Welcome everybody to the Compton Edition Podcast, hosted by James Taboo Jones, Jamel McMizzle Jones, where we give you our perspective on cultural and current events in our community. Born and bred here, we showcase the great works as well as shine light on some of the things that's done in the dark. We touch on race, religion, politics, relationships, economics, black business showcase, police brutality. I mean, you name it, we touch it. Everything that affects us in our community. So tune in, sit back, relax, and enjoy these next moments with us. Compton Edition Podcast. Let's go. My producer said I can do it. No. We live. Let's go.
All right. We live today, man, with the Compton Edition Podcast today with yours truly.
What up, Compton? What the fuck is happening?
James Taboo Jones, Jamel McMizzle Jones, and we got two special guests in here. We doing an exclusive interview.
Yeah.
Wyz Propane.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, one of my special guys, and he brought a friend with him. You know what I mean. The infamous Brittney B. So you know what I mean.
What up?
Yeah, so
The
y'all
infamous.
The infamous. So we gonna dig right into this shit right now, man. So just get comfortable with Brittney
sure.
B. You know how we do it. You know what I mean. I'm gonna start this interview off with Wyz Propane, letting the world know where you from, and just let them know what city you bang. You know what I mean.
Compton, nigga.
Okay. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. So was Compton good to you as a youngster?
Compton was great to me, but I did go through a time, just keeping it all the way 100, where it was like a love-hate relationship.
Right.
Because I remember at one point, man, a lot of people started getting killed and stuff like that, and started losing friends and stuff like that. So it'd be like, I hate this shit. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, fuck.
Right.
You know what I mean? But well, at the end of the day, though, you know what it is, you know. Man, it's tatted on my chest. I love it. It was it for sure make you strong. And hey,
right.
man, you know, Compton is a very magical place.
Yeah. Me myself as a true Compton city, and you know, growing up in the Compton Unified School District, and partly leaving and going to another city and experiencing some of their school districts was like a shell shock.
Word up.
So I totally understand, but you know, Compton is our home, and you know, me and you've been doing work for years. You know what I mean?
A long time.
But this is your showcase. We showcasing you. My second question,
Appreciate it.
to Mr. Propane, could you let us know how many projects you have dropped? I want to say. Let's go. Let's dig into the albums. We're not gonna talk about the mixtape. I know you got 12 out there surfacing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But let's talk about some of these, you know, more personal projects.
Well, most of my mixtapes are all personal.
Okay.
Actually, you know what I'm saying. I approach most of my mixtapes as albums. It was probably a few that I maybe kind of approached like a mixtape.
Well, maybe
but most
I worded it
of them
wrong. What was those albums? But with the mixtape title?
Yeah.
I mean, because they seem like a body of work.
That's exactly what they was. When
it seemed like a good body of work, just the things that you was going through as an artist.
Yeah, that's exactly what they was.
And the story you was trying to tell.
Word up. Yeah, I approached all of them as albums. Most of them, for sure, the first three. Then,
what about Rise of Redemption?
That's one of my singles that's out right now.
Okay, so that's a single.
Yeah, that's a single right there, produced by Track Pros. That's available on all streaming sites and all that.
Platforms.
You know? Yeah, platforms. So y'all can go check that out.
And y'all, by the way, go follow. You know, Wyz Propane,
yes,
CBT.
That's the Instagram.
Y'all got. He's definitely, you know, kicking ass on YouTube. So we're not gonna even. We're gonna get to that later in this interview. Was Broke in a Minute? Is that a single as well?
That right there was just a freestyle. Like I had heard the beat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I heard the song, Tory Lanez. And I was like, damn, this shit hard. And I was just in my zone. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? I've been kind of was in song format for a minute. So when I heard that, I was like, let me just get on some shit real quick, kind of remind motherfuckers that I still could kick that shit when I need to. You feel me?
Me personally, as a fan, but as somebody that's from Compton, you pretty much be snapping like a, you know, saying piranha. You know, it's shit out here that you hear.
Thank you, Magnism.
And metaphorically, it fucks you up. You the type of rapper, the type of MC, I got to rewind it in order, you know what I'm saying, to digest it, you know what I'm saying, because hip-hop is everything. We got a ton of fucking people in Compton that rap, and I'm gonna say this on this show today, that you're probably one of the few individuals that I've worked with musically. We got a couple Diet Coke commercials out. Shouts out to Baba Zoom.
Yeah.
So we've been working for years. So it's a pleasure to have you in the studio today. You know what I mean, on this Compton edition, and showcasing a real balanced Compton artist. And I'm saying that from being a rapper as well, you know. And by the way, we was, you know what I'm saying, fucking with the video today, so, you know, y'all look for that too. And I'm not telling you the name yet. I'm still working.
Exclusive.
But they was working their ass off, and
man,
you know, anybody that's on my Instagram, you know what I mean, I'm not talking right now. Just letting y'all know that we in the building right now with my folks. They in here.
Wyz Propane, Brittney B.
What up?
Yep. So we doing an exclusive interview. I told you I was ramping shit up.
I'm outside, y'all.
I told you I was ramping things up, and we was gonna move to a different direction with this media company. Now, for my third question is, how did you and Brittney B hooked up?
Great question, because what happened was, all right, when I heard the Tory Lanez, I dropped the freestyle to the Tory Lanez.
Right.
Baba Zoom had hit me up and said he was working with someone who just did a dance video to the same beat. The same Tory Lanez beat. So he hit me up with the idea and said it'd be dope if, you know, we shoot a video for it, because he had heard the song that I did on YouTube. He was just on YouTube one day and he had seen the song on YouTube. So he was like, it'd be dope if you shoot a video, then I mix in some of the dance scenes that this person I'm working with named Brittney B. So I was like, oh, okay, for sure, yeah, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? So we had went and shot the video, and that was the day I met Brittney B. And after that day, we talked about doing a song, because the video came out popping, it was cracking, you know what I'm saying? So we talked about doing a song from there, and then a song turned into a project called Underrated to Undeniable. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, because that's coming out soon.
That's what I was getting.
But yeah, that's how it happened.
The next
from the Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez, hold your head, baby.
Yeah, man.
Good looking for that beat, man. You helped bring something special together for real. So we gotta fuck with Tory Lanez one day. You know, I ain't little bit on y'all shit with Meg and all that. We ain't in that shit. Everybody, y'all be cool. But hey, yeah.
Do you think that having good chemistry with a different artist, or do you think that plays a part in developing great music or great projects?
Yeah, I do, because, you know, y'all can feed off each other and y'all can still sharpen still, you know. So when the chemistry is good and when it's like, you know, both artists have the best interests for each other in mind, it's like you almost can't do nothing but make magic. You know what I'm saying? So we've been working, man, and the chemistry been wonderful. So
Right. And I've seen some things that's on YouTube that y'all have put out, and you know, definitely y'all chemistry is there. And I say keep doing shit. So, you know, like I was telling one of my other guys, that's from Long Beach. He rapping, he do beats and shit like that. I told him, I said, yo, fans need to hear you.
yeah,
It's not about what somebody didn't download or what somebody didn't do. The fans need you. You know what I'm saying? And I can't wait to hear the project. So I mean, I want to hear it. You know what I mean? I want to be able to promote it. That's why we're here right now doing this exclusive interview, because it had to be fucking done. Now, my next question to you, Wyz, is I seen you in Life is Hot in Cracktown with co-star Evan Ross, RZA, Kerry Washington. What year was that when you was able to get that opportunity to work with Evan Ross? And tell us the experience.
That year, we started filming around 2008, I believe, late 2007. The movie ended up coming out around 2009.
Okay.
And that experience was a great experience. And it's crazy because the first day we shot, I haven't met Evan yet. And if you go and check out the movie, it's a scene where we walking through the alley.
Right,
and
I seen that.
We talking about, I'm telling him something might be fishy or something, so he thinking I'm getting scared and everything, and he got a gun. So when I asked to see the gun, he responded and yelled and all that type of stuff. Now some of that was in the script, but he put a little bit of extras on it, right?
Right.
So when he did that though, I was right with him. So if you look at the scene where I'd be like, I turn, I'm like, yeah, I know. Like all that was kind of off script. And that day we bonded because he was like, okay, like I could fuck with him, like he taking it serious, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I put some stuff on him and he didn't fold, like, so after that we became real cool, you know what I'm saying? And the experience was just go to the set. Sometime me and him would be chilling, may have a little alcohol or something, or
Right.
professionally.
That's
but
the movie.
Sometimes we'll have fun, but for the most part, though, it was very professional. The director was very serious. You know what I'm saying? It was his first movie. You know, he was from England, so it was like his baby. He was excited about it. So it was very professional, but it was fun, though. It was.
I had another movie that you was a part of. Always Outnumbered with Larry Fishburne and Cicely Tyson.
Yeah.
I don't think people knew about that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
that was my first movie.
A nigga like me had to dig deep.
You went to the crates. You went to the crates when I was first got into it.
I mean, I don't never get starstruck, but you know what I'm saying? When my guys are able to be a part of movies, and like I was in Straight Outta Compton, and I was in the background, but when I was watching it the other day, I'm frame by frame like, nigga, I was in that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They told me to go change in wardrobe and shit. I had the Miami Vice shit on.
Yeah,
they was like, we went around the corner. They put the red Pendleton on the nigga, and I live in the blood neighborhood, so it was like, put the Cortez on and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So when they shot that scene, you know what I'm saying, it was Ice Cube's son and the other dude that played Tariq, Dr. Dre brother, that got killed. In that frame, I seen the camera back there, so I was like, I need to get right here. But people kept walking in front of me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's thirsty camera people, you know what I'm saying? I know where I'm going to stand.
That.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But how was that experience, and how young was you when that movie came out?
I was 14.
Okay, you look like you was 9.
Yeah, on the real, on that car scene, I did. I'll tell you, since we're on the Compton exclusive, I'll give you a story about that one.
Yeah.
When I went and auditioned for it, they called my manager back, and she gave me the review that they gave. And the review that they gave was, they was like, he did a good job in audition, but he looked too clean. Like, he looked too clean, right?
You got me intrigued.
But let me give you the second half of the story. So the person I ended up losing the audition to was a nigga from Compton.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was your backyard buddy.
It was I didn't know him. He stayed on the west side of Compton, you know what I'm saying? But I'm over here on the east side. But I didn't know him in the city, but he was another dude from Compton, trying to act, you know what I mean? So when y'all see the dude that's in the movie, always Outnumbered, that dude from Compton. You know what I'm saying? But
they still paid you though, right? They still gave you.
Oh yeah. So what happened was, because I auditioned for the main role, which is the role he got.
Yeah.
So when I didn't get that one, my manager still talked to the people, and they was like, well, we'll still give them something. You know what I'm saying? Because they liked the audition, so they ended up giving me the role I ended up getting. And that experience was cool, man. I got to meet Lawrence Fishburne. You could tell he's serious. He a real thespian. He a real actor. You know what I mean? So
yeah, some of them
that
is
was
real.
cool.
The artistry is really.
Yeah. You can't go in there. You can't go in there playing around.
Nah, because they was shun on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's no different than if you're a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass in the booth and get your shit done.
For real. That's why I used to be on some of the people I used to ride with. Like, man, when we go to the studio, Hey man.
Because everybody, some people think it's a hangout.
No playing
They
around.
think
Compton
because
exclusive.
they think that
Wyz Propane.
because we sitting around amongst each other smoking and shit that we can't get shit done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It shouldn't take 5 hours to do a song. You know what I'm saying? You know, you wasn't ready. Just you come back tomorrow. It's all good.
Bees like that.
And I know you was a part of another project with D-Ray, the Honda commercial. Was y'all?
Yeah.
Hold on, I just want to ask you this, not to cut you off.
Oh, no, you
was
good.
y'all in a brand new Honda when y'all was doing that?
Yeah,
commercial?
we was.
It brand new smell.
It was a brand new. Yeah, motherfucker, brand new.
I was just curious. I was like, I know they put no used shit off the line.
Yeah,
like,
it was
you know what I'm
brand
saying?
new.
Right. So how was that experience?
That was fun, man. That nigga he really a comedian. He an all day jokester all day. Just jokes back to back to back all day. But he was giving me a lot of game too. So that was cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? We pretty much just drove around downtown LA all day. Then some of the scenes we was on like a bed, some kind of like thing they put the car on and somebody else drive and you just drive around.
Oh, okay, yeah. You know,
all
we
day
letting y'all
long.
know the behind scenes.
It was work. That was work too. We be on set. Even when I was shooting the movie, Life Inside the Crack Town, you be on set for like 15 hours sometime, you know.
Yeah,
so
that movie life, a lot of people don't understand that it could be 20-hour days.
20-hour days.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't go nowhere.
And can't
So
go off the
sometimes
set.
can't
You
go,
gotta
can't go,
stay
you gotta
there.
be there,
Even
yeah.
if other people are doing their scenes,
You gotta be ready.
excuse me, you gotta just hold your composure. And,
They come knocking on that trailer door like, makeup. Makeup. I was working graveyard at the casino when I was shooting Life Inside the Crack Town. So I go work graveyard at the casino, then go to the set. But shout out to the casino Hawaiian Gardens, man, because they was understandable. And times when I needed to come in late or times when I needed not to come in, they understood. But yeah, it was work, man. It's fun though. You gotta love it.
Yeah. I don't know if I covered all your projects that was semi-major or major. You know what I mean? Was there anything else that I didn't touch when it came besides our commercial? You know what I'm saying? The Diet Coke commercial. You go on YouTube right now and check that out. That's a 10-year-old commercial, which is good work. You know what I mean? Good work. Good people. Good programs. You know what I'm saying? So
That ooh-wee, huh?
yeah, you know, it's
Okay.
a sleeper. It was a sleeper.
Okay.
So, you know, this is a raw and cut show, the Compton Edition. We had to get this exclusive interview with Wyz Propane. Now, my next question, tell us about, you know, the Royal brand and the Circle Royal. You know, give us the concept behind that.
Circle of Royals, the concept behind that is pretty much everybody have a royal light inside of them.
Right.
Everybody is royalty. And when you come across any kind of darkness in your life, whether that's losing someone, whether that's trying to achieve a goal, whether that's something you're going through personally, whether that's a financial problem, whether that's anything, any kind of darkness in your life,
Right.
you have to remember you have a royal light inside of you that can get you out of that darkness. And what happened was I went through my journey of truth, and you know, God was telling me like, you royalty. I made you to be royal. You know,
Right. We kings and queens. Absolutely.
everybody needs to know that. You know, so I wanted to be a vessel in spreading that type of fact that, you know, you royalty. So it came from, you know, a place of my personal pains and journeys of finding my truth and who I am, and just spreading it and making sure that everybody understand that. So that's where the whole royal thing came from.
Right.
You know, and it's just about uplifting others, you know what I'm saying? It's about being your truth. One of the hardest things to be is your truth, you know what I'm saying? Because we so programmed by TV and ads and trying to please people and the people we grew up with and our parents and just everything, and a lot of people scared to be their truth. So, you know, being royalty is about being your truth, but at the same time, uplifting people. You know what I'm saying?
So is you got some things coming out, some new projects, besides the ones that we mentioned? I mean, you know, right now we in a different age. We in this digital age. We in this age where
Yeah, I'm just learning the rhythm of this.
You know,
hey,
the Shopify, this and
we
that.
was used to being in the street.
Yeah, we
hand to hand action in your face.
I was trying to pull some of them CDs I got, mixtapes I got of yours out the crates, but I didn't have time. You know what I mean? But I was gonna show the fuck out. This
now they're funny.
Yeah, I still got them. You know what I mean? I probably got some of that hard hitter shit somewhere.
Probably so. Dang.
You know what I mean?
That's classic shit.
Because we was our support level. You know what I'm saying? And now that I mention that, I want to also give you props for your 12 mixtape projects that you put out on Dat Piff for 12 years straight.
Thank you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like it takes a hard ass to make a soft one. You know what I mean? And you put that shit out, man. You put that shit out, man. You put your money behind that. You had your flyers, and you know the shows we did.
Word.
You know them shows we did. Bird Sav. Shout out to Bird Sav. Cali
Shout out
Trav.
to Bird Sav. Cali Trav.
Cali Trav.
Ambition.
Cali Trav is one of the guys that had the baddest roster on the east side of Compton. And he collaged. Damn. Excuse me. Coffee. Okay.
Yeah.
But he collaged Crips and Bloods together.
Yeah.
And kind of like more motherfucking Voltron or something. And had niggas out there torpedoing, doing shows and.
For real though, real
you
talk,
could never
man.
buy that. You know what I mean? Remember that Arizona tour y'all went on?
Yeah,
I didn't get a chance to
man.
fucking go on that, man. I was kind of butthurt.
That tour was fun.
I was
man.
like, I don't know if my money was right, or I don't know if I know. I missed that shit, but I'm not mad at it. But I know y'all had an ass job. Oh yeah, I was slaving at the time, man. God
Yeah, he was
damn.
always working.
Yeah, I was slaving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the tour was fun, man. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, so y'all hit a couple.
We had some spots out there.
Some locations.
We had the strip club out there. We up there on stage, bitches twerking and ass popping and shit, and we.
See, a nigga having fun.
Yeah, we hit like 3 spots out there. A spot in Scottsdale. It was like in three spots in Arizona.
Right.
Then we went to up north. Yeah.
And all y'all did was just caravan, just everybody just jumped in the motherfucking car. Like, you know what I'm saying? 7 people in the motherfucking minivan. Let's go.
That's exactly how we did
that's
it.
That's
we
when
had the
you know
van,
it's authentic.
we had one of them long vans where it got like
12
3
passengers.
motherfucking
12
3
passengers.
motherfucking long
3 to a
seats.
row, nigga. Ain't no seatbelt.
I'm off the motherfucking weed brownies. Man, knocked out the whole way there. Woke up in Arizona like, damn, they like, Wiz, you was knocked the fuck out. I'm like, man, I was off some weed brownies.
Yeah, the niggas ready to
Knocked
go
me the
down.
fuck
Shit.
out. Yeah, I was ready to go when I got up. Fucking with Honcho. Honcho had a nigga on the 211s.
Right.
We on 211, drunk as a motherfucker.
Speaking of the hard hitters, how many projects?
Shout out to Honcho.
How many projects did you drop with the hard hitters?
3.
And how many people was in the group?
It started off as 4. Rest in peace to my nigga Cheese, man. You knew Charles, right?
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
Charles Neville? Yeah, rest
Yeah.
in peace to Charles, man.
Rest in peace, my guy.
Cheese, man. But it started off with me, Cheese, my nigga Mike Knight, and my nigga Go Getter. It started off as 4, and then it ended up just being me, Mike Knight, and Go Getter.
Right.
And we put out our first album in 2000. It was called Hard Hitters. And then we put out another album called Partners in Rhyme in 2005.
Okay.
And then we put out a mixtape in like 2008 that was called Behind Bars.
Do I hear a reunion or
Man, we
got
always-
something in the works?
Hey, we always
'cause
be
the
talking
fans
about
still
it.
need the hard hitters, my guy.
Man, when I went and recorded, like, I think my 10th mixtape, the studio I went to, the engineer was like, hey, you Wyz Propane, you was in the group of hard hitters, man. What's up? I'm like,
Yeah,
yes.
man, that's what I'm saying. The streets need y'all need to do that. I mean, shit, like
I'm holler at him, man.
how
Mike Knight.
can you know, I know-
GG, let's get it.
I know everybody's, you know what I'm saying, doing
But
their
yeah,
own
life
thing,
get
but
different, man,
we
yeah.
need to hear that, you know what I'm
That'll
saying?
be ill, you know.
We need to hear that. We definitely need to hear that. And for my next question is, could you say Bird's Ave pushed your career and was sort of instrumental in your drive? Because we was all hustlers. you know what
I
I'm
wouldn't.
saying,
I
at
wouldn't
some
even
point.
say shorter. I'll say absolutely. I'll say because what happened was this: how me and Trav connected. When I was with the hard hitters, I was putting up posters all in the city, right?
Right.
and what we was. And one day, Trav had kept seeing posters. You know what I'm saying? Kept seeing the harder posters up. So he was like, "Damn, you going hard." Ooh. So when I ended up going solo, me and him had a conversation, and he was like, he wanted me to be a strictly Bird Sav artist at the time. And I was like, nah, I got my own thing, but we could still partner up. Because at that time, I ended up being Cream Incorporated. But he like, hell yeah, so let's just push. So we just glued them together and just, you know what I'm saying? And that was, let's see, I dropped $1 in a Dream in April 07. The first show that he hit me up to go to, which was at Aja's, was like later on in 07. So this was at like the beginning days of Wyz Propane. So yeah, Bird Sav absolutely was instrumental in the whole push. And then we was feeding off each other because we both was grinding so hard. So it's like we just
That's kind of how I met Trav too. I was burning four songs on the CD.
I met Trav in middle school as far as meeting him, but as far as working together on music stuff, that's how I came together.
So
but I knew Trav since 7th grade. We was 12. I knew Trav since 12 years old.
And that's crazy because we stayed right around the corner from each other.
Yeah,
but I met him like that too. We was I was pushing four songs on the CD. I was burning it. You know, just trying to push the music. And Trav kept seeing me. I'm on the bike. I'm walking. You know what I mean? The smoke shop is on the street, so you know what I'm saying? Like, he kept seeing me. Then I ended up, I was really the guy that was burning all the CDs for all of the projects. I'm talking about like 100 CDs. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to, Wolfpack Business for getting the CD burner. He was probably the only one in the hood that had the CD burner. 7 CD tower.
I was the money man.
Yeah, so
I invested in the equipment.
Damn, he was ahead of the game.
Yeah, totally ahead of the game. He actually Wolfpack Business was the guy that had in our studio we had the mixer board that be at the concert.
Yeah,
the nigga be over there working the board. We had that big motherfucker in the studio in the garage.
Damn, man. We had we started off with me and the Hard we had a 4-track.
MIDI?
DR5, little 4-track.
We had a 4-track digital.
We had a 4-track digital.
Down to the 4-track digital.
That's what taught me how to go one take, Jake.
That's what I was just about to say. We only had 4 tracks, so we had to get it in.
Keep recording over that same
get
tape.
It in,
Fuck that tape up.
Yeah. In the garage.
Fuck that tape up.
Hey, that's fucking crazy that you kind of went through the same shit we went through. Like, you know what I mean?
See, Trav was young. Y'all, I'm a little older than y'all. I was fucking with his big brother,
Larry.
you know what I'm saying? So we was on some paper chase.
Did you know D, my cousin D?
Yeah.
D-Dog? Yeah, that's my cousin.
Yeah, we all came up, low down, all them.
Yeah, low down, big low down.
Yeah, that's just the way that we all grew up together. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the low down, that's my nigga.
Where?
My next question is, since you've been doing your thing with the group and your solo career, how has it been important to invest in yourself as an independent artist?
Man, that's really important, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to just take that risk, and you got to really believe, you know what I'm saying? Because there's going to be all kind of reasons to not believe. There's going to be people that see things different ways. There's going to be regular obstacles that just may deter you or may make you discouraged, but you got to keep going, man, and you got to just really, like, take that step on investing, man. That's, like, all the time.
Okay, yeah, y'all heard it first. Wyz Propane, you know what I'm saying, said that you got to invest in yourself. I've been knowing this young dude for some years now. I came at the ass in Dominguez, my 12th grade, so they thought I was from Long Beach, but I was from Compton. I just was catching the bus from Long Beach every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? I was leaving past Polly and shit, and motherfuckers like, yeah, Japan, what? Nah, I'm
moving fast through the halls. I used to see Mac Mills moving fast through the halls,
I had the yellow
man.
backpack, so niggas was like...
we was at Dominguez High School, just, you know what I'm saying, for y'all that don't know.
Yeah, the Dirty D.
The Dirty D.
You know what I'm saying?
Class of 2000 was happening.
Class of 99, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I was in 92.
Yeah.
92? That's what's up, man. We out here, man.
So my next question is, what is in store for Wyz Propane future as far as an artist? You know, knowing that we're getting older, knowing that we're not getting younger. You know what I'm saying? Father time is catching up, and I don't mean no disrespect or put no bad ill will into the universe. But what I'm saying is, what is the next chapter for Wyz Propane?
The next chapter is underrated to undeniable.
Yeah.
Coming out very, very soon. You know what I'm saying? Wyz Propane and Brittney B.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear that shit.
And my last mixtape I put out was called the Royal Order. And I'm going to do a little remix to that called the New Royal Order mixtape. That's going to be kind of similar, but it's going to have a few different songs on there that I'm going to put out in a few months.
Is that's a whole mixtape?
Yeah, the Royal Order is a whole mixtape. That was the 12th one.
Okay, because I did see that, and I was in my notes. I was gonna ask about that.
Yeah.
Was it single on there? All I know.
No, that's gonna be on New Royal Order.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the songs. Yeah, you're getting exclusive. You're getting exclusive.
I put the shit in the universe.
Yeah, that's actually gonna be on the New Royal Order.
Hey, a lot of people don't know that this shit right here, this energy right here in this room right now, people don't even know what history we making right now, because this will be uploaded on YouTube. You get to snatch it, put it on your platform. You know what I mean? And that's how we're gonna do it.
Compton, what's happening?
Yeah, CBT.
But yeah,
man.
and then I got a new single coming out called "Nigga with Attitude."
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's time to revamp that one, huh?
So, hey, man, we just working, man. Then the chapter I would say will be after that. Well, I got some stuff I'm working on with the acting. I can't go too much into that. I gotta keep that real exclusive.
I know, because I'm
you know, just stay tuned. Just stay tuned. You know, this COVID kind of slowed some things down, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, God got the timing under control.
Since you mentioned the COVID, you know, how has your family been surviving through this COVID? You know, with you having, you know what I'm saying, small children.
Yeah, shout out to my kids, man.
Yeah, shout out to the
Marzel, Maziah, Sarai, Daddy love you. Hope y'all being good.
Yeah, so how has it?
Come whoop that ass.
How have you been dealing with that? You know, having young kids and.
You definitely got to balance, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't nothing like having a kid, man.
That changed your life.
That definitely changed your life, man. And it's definitely a love that's like no other. So, you know, the kids for surely become the focus. But it's about balance. Because you still got to go with what's in your heart and still live your truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we are like still childlike individuals ourselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? I know when I see labels, I'm helping you build them.
I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm every age.
You know, I speaking of that, I haven't been feeling hella young. I've been feeling hella young lately. You know what I'm saying? Like, despite a little, you know, ailments and little cracks and bruises.
Yeah. Get up a little slower and everything.
I don't feel old. You know what I mean? I probably ain't gonna be feeling like that when I get 60 or 70. I'm not gonna feel like that.
I don't think I'm gonna ever feel like that, man.
And that jogger suit on. Fuck what you talking about.
I ain't gonna ever, man.
With the Cadillac. I can't wait till I get to the Cadillac. You know, I want to drive the Cadillac. Shit, fuck it.
Yeah,
no, the police ain't gonna pull your ass over there. And my next question is, you a smart guy, Wyz. What devices did you use as a youngster not to gangbang?
Oh, I thought you were about to give me a math question.
Oh no, hell no! I know.
Here we go.
I already know you was.
Four.
And he a son. Look, he didn't did some teaching. He got his teacher's credentials. So he's out there teaching class. But you know, said, what do you think about that question? You know what I mean?
Say it one more time.
All right, let me remember because you know what I'm saying, I'm high. You know what I'm saying?
Me too, man.
What devices did you use? Was it football? Was it rapping? Was it acting to deter you from not joining a gang in Compton?
Man.
Or a Crip or a Blood or a Pyru or whatever the fuck the titles is these
That's
days.
funny.
I just had to hit you with a deep
one. Of my big homies asked me something like that not too long ago. Man, because there was a time where it almost became alluring and almost sucked me in a little bit, but
Right.
Dang, what device? Because I was into sports young. I started getting into the entertainment young.
Right.
I'm trying to think of how would I...
Because it could have been a number of things, but was it one thing that just said, you know,
that's
fuck
what I'm trying to think
I
of.
got homies, I'm going to fuck with the niggas in the street.
Yeah.
But the reason why I asked you that is because I'm a certain age, and this logo on my chest is all I represent. You know what I mean? It ain't a pyro, it ain't a blood, it ain't a crip, it ain't none of that. It stands for something totally different, like how you're royal. It stands for greatness. When I say Mad Drama, it's greatness. You know what I mean? Because I was wearing this logo when nobody didn't give a fuck about it.
Word.
Or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Right on.
But I had football and other shit like that, and it was at a point in a time that I was about to be a gang member.
Word.
Just because the way the universe was going.
Right on.
And I always had Wolfpack Business right here steering me in different directions. You know what I'm saying? You might have had a big brother, but some big brothers don't be attentive to their young brother, and then they wind up gangbanging. So I was just curious to know, you know what I mean, what pushed you not to say I'm a Pyro or I'm a Crip today in 2021?
I would have to say it was just my natural mentality. My natural mentality just kind of knew like that wasn't probably the best thing for me, because one, it's kind of hard for a person to tell me what to do.
So you really your own man. You your own man. So you know what I mean.
See, but I'm gonna have to tell the story, 'cause I'm gonna have to say the side where I did almost slip as well, you know. But I think it's, you know, my mentality, and then it was like I knew that I'm a passionate person. You know what I'm saying? So if I was to gangbang, then I knew
that you was gonna go all the way. And I felt that same way too. Yeah, if I'm going to gangbang, I'm
gonna be hurting people.
You know what
I'm saying?
I'm going all the way.
It's based on fighting off top, and it's based on a lot of stuff. But I'm saying especially in our generation, there was a lot of. It was wild at that time. So those was what was deterring me. Then of course I had the sports and the creative side too. But I got to a point at one point where it started getting me, and I got to give credit to one of my older homies, because I had went to the area that was alluring me, where I was, you know,
right.
I started changing a little bit, going through different things in the streets and stuff, and started riding around with a gun, and you know I wasn't banging, but I was hanging out a little more and being around it more.
You jumped off that
And one day they had a meeting, you know what I'm saying? And I went to the meeting, and I went with the pistol on my lap and all that. And one of the older homies that was actually banging, they come up to the car, niggas come up to the car, what's up, woo. And the big homie like, dang, like you over here, you got your thing with you and everything. And he like, man, this ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? And when he said that, I said and I thought about it, and I was like, you're right. And I drove off, and I was like, after that, I was like, let me come back to my real truth, you know what I'm saying? But that was at a time of early 20s, you know, you go through that age of having something to prove, and
young male bravado.
you know, you know what I mean, and you know what I mean, you know, and growing up in Compton and being around it and being around niggas that bang and all that it'll kind of get you. And I had homies that was growing up, one banging, and then boom. Change it to a whole nother motherfucker. So
yeah, it's just like jail.
It's not easy.
Like jail.
It's not
jail
easy.
Change niggas, and when they come home, they not the same.
Yeah.
Their mentality is how they on aggressive.
You gotta turn into another person.
Yeah, you know, and I've always been, you know,
so it was
in my
those
own
things.
lane and independent and shit. So I just was.
I would say my mom too. My mom.
Right, she was inspirational.
Yeah, she. Even though you know some of my people that you know my brother they all bang, but you know.
You got the yin and the yang, you know what I'm saying?
If they did it, you don't have to.
Yeah, they didn't already.
Yeah, you know.
What I'm saying?
Yeah, I got a twin, and
I used to learn from that
went
too.
down a certain road, and that's his road. Nigga, I'm going right.
Yeah. It did help you see what not to do, you know what I'm saying? Because it was damn near all, you know.
Look, if you want to be the crash dummy, be the crash dummy. You want to be the torpedo? They got niggas that's torpedo. They kick it off every time. I don't want to be the torpedo.
Yeah, but I'm glad, most of my people that did, man, they grew up, now they men, older men, and grew up and learned,
Right, they got families.
They went from having the thoughts of taking lives to having the thoughts of saving lives. So now, they just pass along the game. And that's what it's about, because everybody got their journey, and everybody gonna do something. A nigga that probably didn't gangbang probably was out here beating women.
Right.
Nigga that probably wasn't beating women, he probably was out here stealing from grocery stores and stealing shit. Nigga that wants, so you just gotta learn from your shit and try to.
You don't throw no stones against the thief.
Gotta do the opposite. Once you learn your lesson, you gotta use it to
Robin Hood, huh?
Hey.
help everybody else not make that same mistake.
Yeah.
And that's what being royal is about, because being a king, it's not just about, I'm sitting on the throne. It's about you're a living sacrifice. You're somebody that's willing to sacrifice yourself for the greater good of everybody. Yeah. So that's what a king about. That's what a queen is about. You know what I'm saying? That's what God did. You know what I'm saying? Sacrifice his life. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to flip your mistakes, but some people don't learn.
Yeah.
Do
you where do you see Wyz Propane legacy when it's all said and done? When you finally hang up them cleats and say fuck it, I'm never rapping again.
Deep, cleats.
We probably ain't gonna never stop rapping. But what I'm saying, when you just say fuck it, I'm not doing this no more. Where do you want your legacy to reflect?
That he was true to the art and true to the grind.
Okay, that's fair. And that's a remarkable answer, because, a lot of people probably would have said something different. But I know we didn't had conversations outside of radio, outside of these interviews, and, you already know, we get deep.
Word.
We get hella deep, and, And I think people need to always keep it real when you interacting with people, because then that first impression, is everything. It's everything.
That's real talk.
So, I think we're gonna wrap this up, man. I kind of went through all my questions.
Well, let me. I want y'all to kind of get a little idea of Brittney. I want Brittney to kind of give them a quick kick. What's going on.
Go ahead. No, this platform is open. Mm-hmm. Brittney, since you in here, let's go ahead and let's transition.
And Brittney is always welcome.
Yeah.
In Media Development Studio.
So Brittney, I guess this is a double interview. You know what I mean? Let the people know who you are and what you're doing.
My name is Brittney. They call me Brittney B. I'm an artist. Yeah, I'm definitely an artist. I kind of do it all. Make music. I dance, create hip hop choreography. All that good shit. I just entertain.
Okay. Where in the world or part of the United States is your background, your history?
I'm from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Okay, y'all heard it first. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Whoa.
Might be Indian, so y'all better watch out. What has influenced you musically to do music, to work both sides of the spectrum? I'm a rapper, then I could dance, I could choreograph, because some of the moves you be doing, some of the things you be doing, I call you Twinkle Toes.
That is so funny.
Because you be killing it. So, what was your deep inspiration
I would say my deep inspiration it come from just our culture in general. You know what I'm saying? Just the hip hop culture, just the African American culture. Right. Just my mom dance. She's definitely a dance, like party, have fun, but the life of the party, and right. You know what I mean?
Right, because sometimes, not to cut you off, but sometimes we grow up listening to music. We grow up listening to oldies. We grow up to, maybe like you said, your mom was a singer or a dancer. Yeah, and you just pick it up.
Yeah.
You see me.
Man, kind of take it to the next level,
Could you say that your dancing and being active keeps you at a fit shape? Is it like exercising sometimes?
It would. Yes, absolutely. It's supposed to. You know
So
what I
you-
mean?
so
If
you're
I
not
was
doing
going
something,
no, if I was gonna keep it 100 and say that since the COVID thing and whatever we've been quarantining and kind of chilling back. The dance studios is open.
Steaks is on the table.
Period. So right now, like nah, but a real active dancer, absolutely. It's athletic.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's athletic. You're sweating. You're moving. No, it's definitely athletic. You know what I
Right.
mean?
So with you and Wyz Propane together here, could you say y'all gonna have a lot more projects in the future?
I'm with it. You know what I mean? We never know what the future holds, but I'm definitely with it. You know, I'm definitely with it. What we put together is super dope. We didn't plan it. It kind of just happened, and after the song, like, okay, well, maybe we can add 2 more, and it's gonna be a little project. You know what I mean?
That'd be the best shit though.
Yeah.
It's organic.
And it's short. You know what I mean? It's short, but it's right to the point, and all of them is banging, and it got good content in it. You know, it got a message. It's talking about something. You know, not none of that gang bang and just too much. It's a message. And you got to check the mixtape out to hear the message. It's called Underrated to Undeniable, and it's dropping real soon. You know what I mean? Like real soon.
Title right
Yeah,
there.
like hurry up
just
and wait
resonated
type
over me
soon.
right now. Like,
you
damn,
know?
okay.
Okay.
We got some kings and
Yeah.
queens and shit about to resurrect this music shit back
No,
again.
real talk. I can't wait till you check it out, Mac. I can't wait till y'all get to check it out. And you gotta play it. You know what I mean? You play it after you let them ride, then ride them again.
No, I got to sit and smoke some weed.
Nah, real shit.
And
A
listen
couple
to it.
of them. A couple of them,
Definitely
Mac.
gonna be rewinding it back.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I'm definitely gonna put it on my morning show.
Oh yeah. Cause hey, like you said, this firecracker over here, man, you gonna have to rewind it back right there. He be spitting so much shit so fast. You know what I mean?
He don't even know
Man.
that he get his shit played in this shop all the time. You know what I mean?
Dope.
We run through. And I didn't just put it on just
That's
today
love.
because he was here.
That's
You know what
love.
I mean? I do that on the regular.
That's
I
love.
might be in the mood
That's
where
love.
I'm listening to one of the homies shit on YouTube and I might just blast it. Just to blast it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just to let you know, like, nigga, I'm up in this motherfucker smoking and I'm listening to your shit. What's wrong with that? That don't cost nothing.
Nah, real talk.
And since y'all here and since we talking about that on the Compton Edition, how do y'all feel about the support level? I mean, do it fuck with your psyche? If nobody don't like your shit, views and shit like that, like what?
Yeah, I mean, I think we only human.
I used to get pissed off. I ain't gonna even lie. What the fuck nobody don't like my shit? I know we can.
No, I feel that.
I'm just saying because y'all, you a female, he's a male, and I just think that
What
people
you
do pay attention to numbers
How you feel?
and views and shit like that.
Yeah, I went through them emotions before.
Right. How did you overcome it? You just said fuck it. I'm
You
one
just
of
gotta
God's
say,
child,
fuck it, man.
and I'm gonna
You
put
gotta-
this mixtape out whether you like
You
it or
gotta
not.
say, fuck it, man.
Right.
Yeah.
See, you heard it first. Wiz said fuck it.
Yeah. You gotta say fuck it.
Said fuck it. You know what I mean? And Brittney, when has music changed your life or dancing? What period in your life? I'm not gonna ask you your age. That's disrespectful to women. I'm not gonna ask you your age.
No, it's all good. I've been doing what I do
Really,
for
58 years old.
Nah, I've been doing what I do for a long time, definitely since the youth. Like I wouldn't say like professionally, but professionally since like 12 years old, as far as like
Wait a
being on
minute.
stages.
You have 10,000 hours of dancing on them damn feet. You're a professional.
Oh, absolutely.
Throw that in the universe.
Oh yeah.
She is officially 10,000 hours in. Since 12 years old, That's when I was, you know what I'm saying, holding my leg and shit and jumping over my leg. 12 years old, I was doing that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the house and, you know.
You was housing?
I was out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fucking the dance routines up. Absolutely. Yeah, I was. We used to do. I don't know. I was always able to just look at dance moves and just start doing it. You know, and it's not like I have to, you know, count and all that. You know?
Yeah. Okay.
Brittney, for real.
She's. Look,
Yeah, man, I did.
I think it's some people that's Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? Michael Jordan like skills. And I think that's where she's at. And I'm not just, you know, I don't.
Nah, that's love. I appreciate it.
I don't boast
Thank
a
you.
lot of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm just gonna keep it real. You know, I'm a Pisces,
appreciate
but I'm gonna
it.
keep it all the way 1,000.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
The universe want me to tell the goddamn truth.
Yeah.
Because they told me my shit, I got pulled off a couple tracks. Yeah, I said it. I got pulled off a couple tracks, but not intentionally. Maybe I didn't fit in that song, but you know that made me go harder.
Yeah.
They can't fuck with me now. I'm one.
Oh, a
take.
lot of people count me out. A lot of people count me out all the
Got a
time.
song out there called "We Want In"
Man.
with YN
I actually played it.
and a dude from France. What was it? It was a French
England,
artist.
London.
London.
I actually,
He's from London.
I actually
yeah,
played.
That shit went fire. That was fire though. We won't in.
I've actually played that on the morning show.
We was in on an executive meeting the other day. Speaking of somebody getting pulled off a song,
Oh yeah,
we know somebody gonna be mad in a motherfucker in about a week.
yeah. We was actually hearing somebody get said like, "Nah, he taking his ass off," and I cringed like, "It happened to me," and I ain't afraid to say it. You know what I'm saying? Shit happened. Just you know. I don't know.
Bitch ass nigga took me off that song.
Nah. That time I went into the producer. I like, hey nigga, what the fuck is going on, yo? Like,
You didn't make it.
okay, well I'm out of here then.
Gordon Ramsay.
I'm gonna keep smoking then.
Give me your jacket.
Give me a jacket. That's funny.
So now that the music stream is totally different, do you see a way to make more money or to actually have y'all teams together or come together like Voltron?
Yeah, absolutely.
'Cause it seems like y'all doing a great job on teamwork and
Absolutely.
the chemistry that y'all got together. You know, really. I ain't gonna say I was having a fucked up day, but you know what I'm saying, I wasn't feeling certain.
Okay.
But as we got to doing what we did today, it kind of changed the mood. So,
That's
you know
what's
what I'm saying?
up.
And I
That's
appreciate
what's up.
that energy.
Hell
And
yeah.
we talking about universal energy.
That's what's up.
So
beautiful.
I
That's
appreciate
what's
that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, you know, that's how we get out.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
I
That's
see
what it's
a
about.
beautiful
That's what it's
relationship
about.
happening.
That's
you know
what
what I'm
it's
saying?
about.
I see it happening.
Hell
I see
yeah.
it happening. I think that's, you know what I'm saying, all the time that I'm gonna have this evening, you know what I mean, on this wonderful interview.
That was fun, man.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Thank
Wyz
you.
Propane in
Appreciate
the
it.
motherfucking building. Brittney B.
back outside.
Hey.
Yeah, you know, see, that's what I'm saying. We start this shit off real
Exclusive,
good
man.
this year, you know, with a positive interview. Like I said, we gonna have it up. I'll hit you in your DMs and stuff like that, you know, pertaining to this particular interview. I like more in-depth interviews like this.
I can dig it.
That's why I've been doing my morning show. I'm so fucking used to looking at this fucking screen every day. You know
Nah,
what I
you
mean?
good. Hell yeah.
So
Yeah.
even when I ain't got shit to talk about, I'm still on it. I'm good fuck. You know, I'll find something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this right here, they not gonna be ready for it. I already know that the Skyrockets is gonna go off on that new project that y'all doing,
Oh man.
and I wish y'all great success.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
You
Thank
know
you.
what I'm saying? There's not a lot of people out here that's gonna tell you to your face, you know what I'm saying, that y'all great. And
Thank
what
you.
y'all doing
Thank you.
as a unit. I seen the other one which y'all did in front of the liquor store.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's on the project.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
called Cash.
Oh, so that was just a snippet. That
Yeah,
y'all put out.
that was
Yeah,
just a
it's a
snippet.
little bang bang
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like how y'all doing this chess moves, you know what I'm saying? A little bit, you know, snatch that shit back. I thought that was good energy.
Okay,
At
dope.
the store, you know what I mean? Obviously, you know what I'm saying? Hamdi, in the inside. He let y'all get it down. You know what I mean?
On my mom.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what I called. No, I couldn't remember what I called the Indian dude the other day at 7-Eleven. He was taking a long time, and I'm like,
we know what you mean. We know.
Oh no, I'll call them Punjabi. Punjabi, what the hell you doing back there?
Yeah.
So yeah, no disrespect to the Indians, so you know we just do it. I don't want to go too hard.
All love.
All love.
All that.
But it was a great thing that we got a chance to get in here and hash this
Whatever they did.
last fucking minute interview. You know what I mean? That's what make it great. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't fucking plan this. I planned this because I got my fucking notes. I you see your name on here. You see I'm over here. I got a lot of shit because I was already going through your Instagram and trying to find different shit and pulling shit. That's why I was able to pull that movie with Chris
I see you doing some research.
Yeah. So I think that is fucking great for the interview. You know what I'm saying? Because
I see you, bro.
that just shows my journalism.
I got my questions.
That just shows my journalism that you know what I'm saying that I'm on my shit and we raising the bar this year. We raising the fucking bar.
Absolutely, I'm with that.
Let's do it.
So I'm not gonna hold too much of y'all much time. I appreciate y'all flying through here today.
Man.
And
Compton Edition.
being on this Compton Edition podcast.
Love
This means
it.
a lot to me.
Compton, what's
You know what I'm
happening?
saying?
You already know.
Real people, you know what I'm saying? And,
Love y'all, man.
They need to go ahead and give you the key to the city, Wyz.
He got it.
I'm saying that right now. I'm throwing that in the universe.
All y'all got
So Asia Brown, if you listening, you know what I'm saying? Wyz need his fucking
That's
key.
dope.
Straight up. So we out of here. This is
Dope.
the Compton Edition, the podcast.
Circle of
Wyz
Royals.
Propane, Brittney B.
For sure. Thank
Y'all
you. Thank
log
you.
on, support them.
Underrated to undeniable. Coming soon.
Coming sooner than
With
soon.
Wolfpack
Wolfpack Business,
Brittney B.
Taboo in the building.
Follow me at Wyz Propane CPT. That's WYZ
Right.
Propane CPT. Hey, that's the Instagram, YouTube Wyz Propane. Check out some videos. You know what I mean? Some footage. Hey, Underrated to undeniable coming soon. New Royal Order coming soon. New single, Nigga with Attitude coming soon.
And before we get off right now, I challenge everybody out there in the internet world, if you're listening to this podcast, add Wyz Propane on YouTube and Brittney B and share a video once a day. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Share the video once a day, once a week. Give that love. Give that back. It's like community service. Give that back. It don't cost nothing but to hit the goddamn button. So I challenge everybody out there in the internet world on all platforms. Anybody that we interview, support. Thank y'all for coming through.
Bang, bang.
Hey, Brittney, give them your handles. Brittney, give them your handles.
Yeah.
Y'all tap into my Instagram. That's Brittney Benson 405. Yeah, definitely. Now my YouTube is YouTube/Madam Brittney B. Y'all follow me, subscribe, hit the like button, all that good shit. Everything is on there, man. Yep, underrated to undeniable. Coming sooner than soon. Y'all tap in.
Sooner than soon.
Yep, the A count. Whoa.
Mixtape. We out.
Compton Edition Podcast. We out, baby.
Compton, you already Mizo.
Okay, this concludes another episode of the Compton Edition Podcast. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button as well as the bell to get notifications of new episodes and exclusive interviews. You can get merch at www.maddrama.com. That's MADDDRAMA.com. Also, there'll be merch at baggerbrand.com. That's www.baggr-brand.com. Thank you for supporting the movement. Peace and unity. And thank you for giving us your time. All right. We out.